We are all aware of how the payment to Qadr has been used by the Conservative Party. They use it to keep the extreme minds of the right wing burning. When I come across one of their comments filled with hate, it tells me that A. They are okay with the torture of a human being, B. Our civil rights shouldn't apply to everyone, and C. They don't agree with Canada's constitution. These are the people that would allow our country to be turned into a regime. The incredible display of outrage by Andrew Scheer over the Prime Minister's India trip made me laugh. The way Scheer carried on and on was more insulting to India than it was damaging to the Prime Minister. Trudeau's picture says India likes us. Scheer's picture says oh, no they don't. Andrew Scheer was determined to go to India to save Canada. Now we know that India is a member of Stephen Harper's International Democrat Union. I can't be sure that Scheer went to India on Canada's business, and not for Stephen Harper's business. What was even more strange was Jason Kenney going to India a month before Scheer did. Andrew Scheer and Maxime Bernier both used the UN Compact Agreement to stir up the right-wing gangs. Scheer told them we were giving up our sovereignty, and that got the Yellow Vest activity stirred up. The UN Compact Agreement is between countries regarding migration. The agreement ensures that a country won't be overwhelmed by mass migration, and each country will take as many as they responsibly could. Given the recent negative activity going on in the world, as well as impending climate change, it's intelligent to prepare for the eventuality. The Conservative Party is fighting the carbon tax for one reason and one reason only: big oil companies. A few of our provinces already had measures in place. Measures that were serving those provinces well. The drama the provincial Conservative premiers are causing is for the purpose of Andrew Scheer, and to keep their base voters thinking that they are doing something for them. The truth is, they are not working for the people at all. We know that Stephen Harper was the first to vilify Muslims. He planted the seed, and ever since propaganda writers like the Rebel Media and other sources ran with it. They used Photoshop prints, etc. to make the Islam religion to be terrified of. Members of Andrew Scheer's team is quite involved in such ignorance as well. Currently a professor joined Maxime Bernier's party. This professor reiterates pretty much everything written by the propaganda writers: Islam is coming to Canada, get rid of the UN, globalization is a bad thing, and it's all Trudeau's fault. This is something that the right wing can use because it gives them the fanatically religious votes, the prejudiced votes, and the gullible votes. It doesn't matter to Andrew Scheer or Maxime Bernier that they have caused an increase in violence, and have put people at risk. Another trigger is the SNC-Lavalin annoyance. This was so blown out of proportion, and that was to make Canadians so annoyed they won't bother voting. Apparently it's documented that when there is a low voter turnout, the right wing wins. One of the reasons so many of the Harper Conservatives and their managers are caught cheating when it comes to elections. They can't win on merit, because they don't have anything good to offer. This is because they don't believe in Canada's vision or values. If they did, they wouldn't be making citizens ill with their lies and conniving ways.